Within the last half hour, like you said. Cattaraugus County Sheriff Tim Whitcomb tells me Kindt's release has been delayed, but we don't know exactly for how long. Now, as for why, within the last 20 minutes, the Department of Corrections told us Kindt will be released upon, quote, completion of his community preparation. Now, Penny's family was told about his release a month ago, but is still in shock over the parole board's decision to release their loved one's killer.
He's 2 years older than me. He's the same age as my mother when he killed her. We're such a shocking example of falling through the cracks of the system.
Caitlin Brown was 13 the last time she saw her mother, Penny Brown, alive. Penny went for a jog along this trail in Salamanca on Mother's Day when 15-year-old Edward Kindt raped and strangled her to death. Kindt was tried as an adult but sentenced as a juvenile, 9 years to life in prison in Elmira. Over the years, Penny's family has remained her advocate whenever her killer was eligible for parole.
I did go in person one year, but wrote a letter every year.
Every 2 years, I testify, usually in person, and that carries a lot of, or we're led to believe carries a lot of weight. It's a huge responsibility on the immediate family.
Despite those efforts, Kindt was granted parole, but it will come with restrictions when he's released.
It could be inclusive of an ankle in monitoring. It could be inclusive of prohibiting him from going to certain areas. It could be inclusive of a curfew. There probably will be some prohibitive factors about his accessibility to the internet and social media.
Cattaraugus County Sheriff Tim Whitcomb says it's ultimately up to the parole board to set those restrictions. Two on Your Side has submitted a Freedom of Information Law request to find out what restrictions the parole board placed on Kindt. Meanwhile, a family reminded of what they lost over and over again must figure out how to move forward.
Yeah, there's no clear way forward and not a lot in place in terms of resources for victims whatsoever. And that's almost as shocking as the news itself.
Now, I've also submitted a FOIL request for the transcripts from the parole board meeting where Kindt was granted parole. We'll keep you updated on when Kindt is released. Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.